Coming up next on Cooking with MFRD, we partner with members of the Boys and Girls Club of Rutherford County to bring you some easy recipes of tasty treats. Hello and welcome to this episode of Cooking with MFRD. I'm your host Ashley McDonald and we have a great lineup for you. We've got some awesome recipes that are going to be prepared by some Boys and Girls Club members of Rutherford County. First up, we've got Chicken Burrito Dip, and you're going to need to grab the following ingredients. 2 cups shredded rotisserie chicken, 1 cup cooked white rice, 1 14.5-ounce can of black beans rinsed and drained, 1 10-ounce can of mild enchilada sauce, 1 cup of corn kernels from a can or frozen, 1/3 cup of sliced green onions, 2 teaspoons of ground cumin, 1/2 cup of sour cream, 2.5 cups of cheddar cheese divided, and tortilla chips for dipping. Welcome back, and I'm here with Miracle and Michelle from the Murfreesboro Boys and Girls Club, and just wanted to talk to you about how we got this partnership started up. One of our firefighters, Kevin Leonard, is very active in the Boys and Girls Club program. He volunteers several hours with them, and he thought this would be a neat idea to have some of the teens come in and participate on our cooking show. So if you don't mind, Michelle, could you give us a little information about the Boys and Girls Club?
Sure. So the Boys and Girls Club is a youth development facility. We are here to serve all children, especially those who need us most. So right now is the school year. We pick up from a little over 40 schools in Rutherford County and bring them back, and they rotate through programs in their age group, and they also get help on their homework every day.
So we're super excited to have Miracle here to share her chicken burrito dip recipe with us. And we've got the oven preheating at 350 degrees. And I understand the next thing we're going to be doing is dumping all the ingredients into the big mixing bowl.
Yes.
And I'll help you out if you want to put a few of these in there. So we're going to get all that in there. Now, Miracle, how long have you been a member of Boys and Girls Club?
5.5 years.
And how has it affected your life?
I've become a better person, to be truthful. Before I started coming to the club, I didn't really want to make good grades, and I probably didn't even really want to go to college. So thanks to the club, I actually want to now. Yeah, and then we've went on multiple college tours, which allowed me to see colleges that I might be interested in, which is a huge blessing because I probably wouldn't have gone without the Boys and Girls Club.
That's awesome. So we're going to add in some of this
cumin.
And we're going to stir all this up. And Miracle made the suggestion to use an aluminum pie plate because it's easy for transport to share with friends. So we've got an aluminum pie plate we're going to put all this in. So right now we're just mixing up these ingredients. Miracle, this smells really good.
You can't have chicken burrito dip without chicken, so we're going to add a little bit of chicken in here.
All right.
And another thing about Miracle that we're super proud of at the club is she has straight A's in school, and her
That's
goal is to go to
awesome.
any university in the country that she wants to.
That is awesome, Miracle. So once we've got this all mixed up, we're going to spread it in this pie plate. I'm going to let you go ahead and do that, Miracle, if you don't mind.
Yay!
So your grades are awesome. Anything else that you can think of that you've experienced with the Boys and Girls Club that you'd like to share with our viewers?
I'm pretty. No. Well, I take advanced classes thanks to the club, like advanced honors classes and honors classes.
That's amazing. And you still keep straight A's taking advanced classes. That's really great.
That's because I'll get in trouble. I have to make all A's.
Well, that's awesome. So now once we've got this spread in the pan, we're going to sprinkle it with the cheese on top. Is that correct?
Right, we're going to add a little bit more cheese on top so it
Okay.
gets that real bubbly look, and then you can never have too much cheese either.
Oh, no, never have too much cheese. Okay, I'll do that for you.
And then Miracle, don't you have a conference coming up that you're putting together for Keystone?
Yes, in August. I'm so excited. I actually get to talk to people by myself.
So what's the conference about?
It's really to help, kids around Murfreesboro, Smyrna, and Nashville we're going to get people who don't work at the clubs to come and talk to our children about how to keep your grades up, study habits, ways to get into college, what you should be looking for when you go to college, prices, and just having fun.
Good. Now here, don't forget
That's
your
awesome.
cheese that you're going to sprinkle on top.
Yes, all I like is cheese. Cheese.
We love cheese. Okay, and then we're gonna walk it over to the 350-degree oven. And how long are we gonna be baking it, Miracle?
15 to 20 minutes.
Okay.
Life goes.
And I understand that you may have one in the oven that's already ready for us that we might get to try.
I do.
Okay, so I'm gonna scoop everybody out a little bit of this dip and we'll all try it together here at the same time. If y'all wanna go ahead and get you a few chips on your plate.
Here you go.
Thanks.
All right. Okay, so let's get us some chips, ladies, and try this dip.
I've been waiting all morning to dig into this. It smells so good.
Me too. Okay, gotta make sure to get some chicken on there and some of that good cheese.
The flavors, there's so many flavors. It is so good.
It is really good. Well, thank you so much, Michelle, for being
Thanks for
here, and
having
for
us.
Miracle for sharing your chicken burrito dip recipe with us. Stay tuned. We've got cucumber feta rolls coming right up.
Every child follows a path in life. For many, that path will lead them to a door that gives them a place to grow, to learn, to belong, a place to forge their future. Because while many doors open, these doors transform. They did for us. Support your local Boys and Girls Clubs. Great futures start here.
Welcome back to Cooking with MFRD. We're still teamed up with the Rutherford County Boys and Girls Club, and up next we're going to make some cucumber feta rolls. You're going to need to grab the following ingredients: 2 cucumbers, 6 ounces of crumbled feta cheese, 3 tablespoons of Greek yogurt, 2.5 to 3.5 tablespoons of finely diced sun-dried tomatoes or red bell pepper, 8 to 12 pitted Kalamata olives roughly chopped, 1 tablespoon roughly chopped dill or oregano, 2 teaspoons of lemon juice, a pinch of pepper or to taste, and you're going to need some toothpicks. Well, we've got Michelle back in the kitchen with us, and we've also got Michaela. She is from the Smyrna Boys and Girls Club, and she's going to be sharing with us her cucumber feta roll recipe. Okay, so I understand that you've already sliced lengthwise some cucumbers with a mandolin. Made it easy for us, thank you so much. And we're going to be adding some Greek yogurt and some feta cheese together first.
Yes.
Okay. All right.
We're going to smush it up real good with our fork and get it a good consistency.
Okay. I'll let you go ahead and dump that in there. And Michaela, how long have you been affiliated with the Boys and Girls Club?
For 4.5 years, I think.
Awesome. And what do you most enjoy about it?
The people there, they're really fun to talk to, especially the staff.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
What kinds of activities do you get to do there?
There we have some cheer.
Oh, so you're a cheerleader.
Yes, and she just recently went to a competition. Tell us about that competition, because that was a pretty big deal.
It was really fun. It was our first competition with like an all-star thing that we're doing.
That's awesome.
An all-star. And you placed, didn't you?
Yes, we got 6 out of 9.
That's amazing. That's amazing. What other types of activities do you get to do there? Do you have a lot of friends there at the club?
Yes, I do.
Do you like to play sports, or do you play on any of the...
I do play sports. I play sports for school and for the Boys and Girls Club too.
Great. So we're going to add some other ingredients here. We've got some diced red pepper,
Yes.
and then we've got some, you call this baby dill?
Yeah.
Okay. But you can use oregano too, but you like the
Yes.
dill, huh? And then we've got some lemon juice. And then I'll let you do the pinch of pepper.
Okay.
And then we also have some olives over here as
Yeah.
well.
And these are pitted Kalamata olives. I'll go ahead and put those in while you're getting that open. Sometimes they make those things so hard to open.
I know, I think there's a safety seal on this
Yeah.
one.
I'm confused.
Well, I'm sure we can handle it.
So tell us about, you were talking to me about what you wanted to do after college. Tell us a little bit about that, because I thought that was pretty cool. She's got some good ideas.
After college, I really would like to, be a physical therapist.
Awesome. That's a
And-
great field to go into.
Yes. My mom and her friends are, well, my mom wanted to be a physical therapist, and her friends are, a lot of her friends are physical therapists, so
That's great.
yeah.
Okay, so you're going to show us how easy this is to put this together so that Michelle and I can try to put one together in a moment. So I'm going to let you get
Okay.
your cucumber.
Okay.
And it's supposed to be so easy that anybody can do it, so we'll see about that.
Okay.
So you're going to get about a tablespoon of the mixture, is that correct?
Yes.
It looks really good.
It does look good. Anything with feta cheese. I
Oh,
just
yes.
love feta cheese.
Me too, and the olives, anything with olives in it.
Uh-huh.
Anything salty tastes pretty good to me.
That's right.
Okay, then you're going to roll it up. Michelle, we may be able to do this.
I think so, and I was just watching this. Like, this would be a good appetizer if you had some friends
Yeah.
over, because the presentation is so nice, but it was so easy to do.
Right, and it's great for spring or summer, and the colors look great too. Okay, and you're going to secure it with a toothpick.
Okay, to hold it together. There we go.
Okay, I think it's our turn to try it.
Okay, let's see.
And then if we are successful, maybe we can taste it.
I hope so. I'm dying to taste it.
Me too. So what other types of things do you like to do, Michaela? Do you participate in the summer program there as well?
Yes, I do, and we do a lot of field trips with Miss Chris and other staff too.
That's great. Where, like, what types of places do y'all get to go
We
to?
go to college universities. Like last year we went to Belmont, and we went to, I think we went to Lipscomb too.
That's great.
Yeah.
Mine's coming apart just a little bit, but I know it's the person trying to do it. How about you, Michelle? How are you coming along over there?
It's staying together. Oh,
Michaela's looks the best,
I
obviously,
know.
because it's her recipe.
Of course.
So, no matter what it looks like, we're going to give it a try
It's
anyway.
gonna taste the same.
You
no matter
ready?
what. Yes.
That is really good. Very good. Very refreshing.
It is. I like the crispness of the cucumber.
Mm-hmm. Definitely. It's a perfect little bite, little appetizer. It's great. Well, thank you so much, Michaela, for being here with us and for sharing this great recipe with us.
Do you remember when you were a kid? Which grown-up do you remember most?
It just takes one day.
One caring adult. It's one Boys and Girls Club. Who changed your life? Who's gonna change mine? Are you the one?
And welcome back to our final segment of Cooking with MFRD, where we're going to close it out with another great recipe from the Rutherford County Boys and Girls Club. We're going to close it out with some PB treats. So go grab the following ingredients: 1/3 cup of natural peanut butter, 1/4 cup of honey, 1 scoop of chocolate whey protein powder, 3 tablespoons of ground flaxseed, and 3 tablespoons of dark chocolate chips. Michelle's back with us for our third and final recipe from the Rutherford County Boys and Girls Club. And we've got Kendrick here from the Smyrna Club, and he's going to be sharing his recipe for some PB treats. So Kendrick, this seems like a pretty easy recipe. We've just got all of our ingredients, and we're going to just be dumping them in this bowl and mixing them up. Is that right?
Yes.
Okay, so let's get to going. If you want to put the things in on your side, and I'll help you over here. Got some honey going in. And then we got some peanut butter going in. Can't be PB treats without peanut butter. So you belong to the Smyrna Club. How long have you been a member of the Boys and Girls Club?
7 years.
Wow, 7 years. And tell us a little bit about your experience with the club. What have you learned from the club? What have you gained from being a member of the club?
When I first started, I didn't really want to talk to anybody because
Here, I'll help you with that.
I didn't know anyone, and that was like my first time being there. And then once I got used to it, I made some friends, and
That's awesome.
History, right?
yeah.
So summer's coming up, which is fun.
Yes.
And I know 7 years, you've been here for a few summers. So tell us a little bit about summer and what you get to do there. A lot of cool things.
I think starting last summer, we started going on college tours for the people who were in the teen room. And
Are there a few field trips you take every week?
yes, we went swimming, skating, and bowling.
Every week.
That's
Yes.
awesome.
And then did you do some other field trips that were kind of fun as well? Did you go to Natural Shores and a few
Yes.
other places?
We went to Nashville Shores, Holiday World, and
Wow, I've never even been to Holiday
I
World.
haven't either. I know. I see them leave on the bus sometime for their field trips. I'm a little jealous, wishing I was going.
I see what I've missed out on not
I
being
know,
a member of
right?
the Boys and Girls Club.
So looking forward to summer this year.
yes.
More field trips, more fun. Good. And then you think he may play soccer some this summer? He's a great soccer player for his school.
Oh, that's awesome. Okay, Kendrick, I've got you mixed up here. What's our next step?
You roll them into balls.
Okay, I'm going to let you and Michelle take care of that, if you don't care.
Okay.
And so you
So
take
I'm
a
gonna do it, and then I'll do it after you do.
you take
Okay.
about a tablespoon. Is that right?
So you just take some, and then
Put your hand, just roll it up like Play-Doh when you were little. That's right. Okay. let
See,
me
this is
second
the
try.
fun stuff. This is why he wanted this recipe.
I know. Get a little dirty, but that's okay. My mom always said if your hands weren't dirty in the kitchen, you weren't making a good recipe.
That's right.
Uh-huh.
That's right.
So make it really good, kind of round.
Okay. And then once you've actually made the PB treats, you want to put them in the refrigerator overnight. Is that correct? Okay. Awesome. So if you want to finish making those up, I see that there's some over there in the corner.
We do, that we made a little earlier just for you to try, Ashley.
Thank you. I'm excited about this. This is a pretty healthy treat. I could probably pull this off, afternoon snack or. That's really good.
I know, I can smell the peanut butter.
Who doesn't like chocolate and peanut butter? And it almost, that flaxseed tastes a little bit like one of those no-bake oatmeal cookies. It's so good, but it's a little bit better for you. So
Yeah.
it's really, really good. Well, if you missed anything on this episode, be sure to check us out at www.murfreesboro10.gov/cookingwithmfrd or see any of our episodes on the City of Murfreesboro's YouTube channel. I would like to thank the Boys and Girls Club of Rutherford County for joining us today. Thank you, Michelle and Miracle and Michaela and Kendrick. We appreciate you being here. And a special thanks also to Kevin Leonard, our firefighter, who was able to bring this together. And we would also like to thank the Discovery Center for the use of their demonstration kitchen.